Yeah man, it's Red Rogue VFX here, bringing you a video of my project file for the Hate Collection episode 1. Yeah, if you guys want to get the whole project file, you guys can go down below. I've got a PayHip store up and running. You guys can pay for every single edit that I've posted so far. The Hate Collection, LDR series, Prologue Trilogy, and the up and coming edits that I've got in the future, right? So I can't play the full video because obviously I might get a copyright strike, but I'm gonna go through certain parts of this project file, like the clips that I managed to pre-compose, the workflow. Like if I go up from now, this is the every single layer that I've got. I pre-composed majority of them. It's like here, right? These last ones over here, right? I didn't manage to pre-compose, but for the most part, it's nice and neat. It's not really that messy. Right, and then we have a bunch of text layers right here at the borders, the text layers. We have, well, my computer is really lagging, man. Yeah, you have text layers, the border, yeah, and then down below is all of the clips and all of that sort of stuff right there. So that's the workflow, right? So if you go into clip 1, which I pre-composed, double click it. So yeah, here, this here, starting off. Hold on one sec. Yeah, so to say it again, my computer's lagging. Yeah, it's a nightmare, man. So hold on. So every single clip that looks like this, right? It's like a pixels and a white background. What I did was I went into the pre-composition and I added like my own, hold on one sec. I added the clip. I shrunk it down a little bit. So if you look over here, right? Transform, right? The scale, I scaled it down to 68%, right? And that's what the image looks like this, right? And I added the text layer on that within this composition, right? I added the text layer in there, right here. So I got 3 of them actually. I got one here which I didn't use actually, and one here. So I got 2, right? And then this is the clip. And then on the clip layer, I put these effects there, alright. And then what I did from there, hold on, was pre-composed it over here, and I put these ones on top of that, right? So like this, and I added the pixel sorter effect, slide it through. Did the same thing here as well, the same sort of layout. Did it here as well, but what I did as well was the CC lens at the bottom. So that's why we have this effect right here, which looks like this. See that? And I added the border. Hold on. Then that's why the border begins right here. This is right here, and that's on its own CC jaws, which is, the border itself. So if we zoom into this, it's on the keyframe. So it starts out at full capacity, 100%, and the more it goes down, the more the bar appears. Alright, right there, it's really high, and then goes back down again to 72. Alright, so that's the border. Let's go back down again. This is the clip 4. Keep adding my same effect. I added a fast blur as well. When I remove it, it doesn't look that nice. So I'll put it straight to you. Yeah, it doesn't look that nice without it. Yeah, so it adds more of a feel. Let's say that. Clip number 5, same thing. Got the border, got the text there as well. Got all these effects there. I got the fast blur as well. Nothing too special. Now in this one, it's my first like lyric text, right? I called it that. Now what that does is this. Let's go into it though. So okay. So what I did in this one was, what's this? Oh, never mind. Okay, so what I put in here, I synced it so when the music says these type of words, right? So does and count, no, does and it, right? So what I did, put does on a black solid, yeah, and I put white text there, right? And then I moved on to the next one, which is a white background, black text. And I put count, black, white, and then what this here, right, is it's a composition of just the text on its own. Now that could be a bit confusing, but I did that. And then the reason why this one here is black is because the text is black and also the background is black as well. So that's why that's looking like that. But when we go on to the actual product, right, it works because the background's white and all that, right? So that's how I did my lyric text composition, right? So let's go back up to this part, and obviously after that I put my own effects over here. All of this stuff makes it look like this. The colors different and it looks all nice, right? That's that. And then this one over here, all it is a clip and the border goes down, right? So CC Jaws goes down right back to 100 at the end of the keyframe, yeah. And then boom, bam. So this one here is actually interesting to me. Actually, I messed around with like time code, right? So what time code does, this little thing here is a time code. Just gives you a random like number that you can generate, right? So it goes from 0 to 1 minute or whatever, and you can make it go really fast or really slowly, right? So I'll just put that there just to make it look, you know, aesthetically pleasing, right? When we go into the pre-composition though, yeah, I got a text layer above another pre-composition. So this text right here at the top, that's that, and then the one over here is, hold on, boom. So the one over here, yeah, is the actual text. All I did was the same thing I did before, right? White, black, all that, yeah. I just messed around with it a lot. So this edit took a lot of work to do, man. Like, there's a lot of stuff went into this one. Alright. So your eye. So we have all these little text layers. Wow. All these little layers. Then I put it above the other text and I put the effects onto that pre-composition. Right. And then that's how we got this looking like this. Hold on. Alright. 10 byte was a lot. And then go back over here. The border reappears again. See it right here. Border 4. Yeah, border 4 like that. And now I have the border on the sides, not on the bottom. And I put text on those side borders, right? Easy. Do the same thing again with the lyrics. Let's pull this one down. I put the logo there that I got offline. Yeah. Put a glow on it as well, I think. Yeah. And then put this. I think this was my last lyric layer. Alright. Bunch of text there again. Mess around with it on a white background. Simple. Yeah. But this here, all this is just text. Alright. What I did with it was I used time remap. That's why it looks really nice, right? So if I go into it, okay, if I go into this one, clip 8. Yeah, time remap right here. Alright. So all of these keyframes right here is the time remap. I can make things go faster or slower, that sort of thing right there. Alright. Alright, boom. So next, another clip, this one over here. After the opacity increases, right? I put a position and it goes down on the y-axis, right? So for there, I go over here, go to transform, yeah. Opacity, yeah. I want to obviously goes from dark to bright, and then we're gonna have, if I go back onto the clip, we're gonna have this one transform position. Starts out on the y-axis 360, right, and it goes all the way down, and this is even past the end of the layer, right? Got all the way down to 3000 on the y-axis, right? So it's just going down. And then we start off with the the next clip, which has the same sort of technique, yeah, where I had the opacity go from dark to bright, right as the clip kind of starts and the effect that I'm looking for begins, right, with the bullet hitting. Did that, and it also works well with the music as well. Hit that, and then that's that for that clip. Alright, we go to this part. It's my favorite part of the whole edit because it took the most time. I have the text going from this to that, from that, right? And then this one, press that. So what I did with this one, yeah, is I had this basic clip, which was like this. All that I added to it was just put my own effects there, right, like that, and then yeah, okay. So we start out the first part of the clip, the first half, right, is normal, right, and then I put this on it. So what I did, Okay, yeah. What I did, yeah, was I scaled it down. So yeah, I scaled it down from 100% to 67%, right? Scale. And for the position, as the image is getting smaller, it needs to be moved on the left hand side. So that's what I did to that. Moved to the left hand side with position. So that was only the x-axis, right? I moved it from 640 to 259. Alright, did that easy. And then, yeah, man, I just put all this text right there. So I put the definition of hate right here. So I turn it off, disappears. I put the title of the episode, right? I put the hate collection there. I put my name there as well. Put it together, make it look nice, right? That's that one done. And then, oh yeah, don't forget as well the borders here as well and the text, yeah. And then, oh, I did another one actually, another lyric text composition, right? So let's go into that real quick. Boom, lyric text, right? So this should be my last one that I did, because all it is just two words put together, yeah. White background, 2 text layers together, yeah, simple as that, right? And obviously I put it together, pre-composed it, put the border there, put the text on the border as well, and I put my own little effect on this, right? Oh no, I didn't, man. I didn't do that. Okay, yeah, I put it in this one. And that's that. And then next clip, basic clip, get a raw clip file, put my effect there, pre-compose it, boom, and I put my border, yeah, this is the last border right here, main one. Put the border on there, put the text on there, right? Last clip, this is a clip which I time remapped as well to make it kind of suit the audio, because it was a bit, the issue with this clip, right, was right, it wasn't actually it didn't fit the music, so I had to like shorten it down several times. But then I just said, you know what, I'll just time remap it and make it go very fast at this point. So it goes very fast at this point, if you realize, and it just slows down afterwards, right? But yeah, did that. And then what I did was put a little face reveal of me from years ago. It's like got old photos of me, man, from like 2018. Put my last lyric video, white background, black text file, then put my effects on it, right? And then I put one last image there, like this, and then I put a clip there, went black, and then that's it. That's the edit, right? So hopefully it goes right through. There's no hiccups, right? And you guys can see the whole thing. But other than that, it's been Red Rock VFX. Yeah, little project file rundown. I'm gonna do way more of these for all of my edits, so you guys can see it and see how I did my stuff. I don't really see other people doing this with their edits, or saying how they did their edit, or just basic stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Well, that's the edit, man. It took me like about, what, 2 weeks to do this edit. It was a long one, man. Like my longest one yet. But looking back, it was like a good experience to do, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's it, man. Like, subscribe.
Please stop!
Down below.
No!
There you go. Down below, is my project files and the original link for the edit. Yeah?